Hello, my name is Frankie Griffin. I'm the broker in charge of the Palmetto Success Team, and just thought I'd take a few minutes to address a very common question I get all the time from home buyers, home sellers, and a ton of real estate agents. The question is, what's the purpose of earnest money? So I want to address that. Let me quick tell you what the purpose is not about, which is unfortunately what a lot of real estate agents tend to be telling both buyers and sellers, and it's just not true, okay? It has nothing to do with how serious the buyer is. I hear that all the time. The more earnest money the buyer puts up, the more serious they are. Now look, I understand why you would say that, and I get how that would apply to in some cases, but that's not the purpose of earnest money, and in my opinion, that's not how we need to view what earnest money is being put up in the offer. The purpose of earnest money is to be used as liquidated damages in case the buyer should default and not close. That's the purpose. And here's how we need to view this, again, in my opinion. The only time, assuming I'm the listing agent, obviously representing the seller, but the only time that earnest money is going to really become an issue is if in your offer, buyer, you put anything there that would require my seller to come out of pocket prior to closing. Now we got to talk about earnest money. For example, maybe you wrote in your offer that you expect the seller to replace all the carpet in the house because it's worn, and maybe my seller agrees to do that. Well, let's assume the carpet's going to cost $5,000 to replace it. Again, my seller might very well agree to do that, but guess how much earnest money you will have to put up with your offer, buyer? You guessed it, $5,000. Because if you don't close, now my seller has already come out of pocket. They're out $5,000. Yeah, they put new carpet in there, but it might not be the carpet other buyers would prefer to have. We got carpet you asked for. So we have to protect my seller. Anytime you're going to have my seller take money out of their pocket prior to closing, that's what this earnest money will be used for. If your offer has nothing in it that would require my seller to come out of pocket prior to closing, then I got to tell you the earnest money is usually not going to be that big a deal. It's really not. There may be some other circumstances where we may have, especially if we have, for example, multiple offers, and all the offers are very similar, and one's putting up more earnest money than the other. I get it. I get it. We may go with the offer that has the most earnest money. But I just think it's important, if you're going to be involved in a real estate transaction, which is typically the largest investment most people will ever make, we need to understand the legal concepts to some of the provisions within the contract. So I just want to explain the earnest money. Hopefully that will help. I would encourage you, please visit my website, www.frankiegriffin.com. I think you'll find a ton of information there. Anything else I can help you with, feel free to give me a call. Hope you have a blessed day.